Hello, everyone. Jackie-Tomlin here, and today we are here with the all signs that will be time stamped. This is the focus between today, the 26th, running up to the 30th. Okay, so the remainder of this month, and we are still in that retro period, is the time frame of the unexpected. Now, look, I'm getting all sorts of reports in regards to retro. Okay, and it's because I stated in the beginning, it's not like a full day of retro. This is like 2 or 3 hours a day that would just kind of rock your world. For instance, right now, so you guys know, my email is down. No real reasoning. It is just down, and they don't even know when it's coming back up. So I just kind of take that deep sigh and move on. Hello, Alicia, and hello, Mini Mama. Alicia, I just sent your video to Dana. She just sent me a video of her cat that has been groomed that she needs to sleep with one eye open. So I thought it was pretty funny. So I sent her the video of Bruno. Hello, Jean. Now, I want to remind you guys, tomorrow night, $10 and $20 readings. Y'all, please be here. It is at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to run till about 8:30. And you know what? If I need to run all night, I will. It's for a great cause. Okay. It is for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. As you know, I am a breast cancer survivor where my mother was not. So please be here. $10 readings. You're looking at a third read on a 3-card pull. $20 is going to get you 6, and you can donate as much as you want. Okay. It will also give us a permanent link for you to donate at any time that you wish. Okay. Hi, Tammy. I would tell y'all I'm getting the website updated, but we got to get email fixed first, of course. Podcast is being loaded as we speak, and I think you're going to enjoy it because it's called About the Power You Do Not Have. The Power You Don't Know You Have is the name of it. And I think you're going to enjoy that tremendously, particularly towards the end of it. Seriously, they've already got it up. They on a roll. They're on a roll. That's all I got to say. They are on a roll. But yeah, today is the all signs time stamped. And don't forget, tonight is the quick weekly check-in. We have some updates with Amanda. We need to update our prayer list. We need to just check in and see how we are faring during retro. It's life, guys. We're all in it together. Okay. So let's get started with Aries and see what we have coming up for you guys. Hope you're all having a great day. Thank you, Tammy. I think it's going to be good. I really do. This is my first fundraiser. I think it's something wonderful that YouTube has given us the option to do and participate in, and I'm really excited about it. All right, Aries. We have the 8 of Voices. You have the Queen of Materials. And we have the 3 of Voices. So that 8 of Voices is actually the 8 of Swords. Okay, that's the card of self-imposed restrictions. No one is holding yourself back but you, but also think that you've got a voice here. You've got opinions, you've got thoughts, you've got ideas. Don't sit on them. Share them. Speak up. Let the world know what is going on. Let them know your thoughts and opinions. Let them, if you're just going on about something you don't think it's working, say so. Okay. We have that Queen of Material, which comes in as the Queen of Pentacles as an Aquarius energy. Financial stability here with her. Okay. Hard work has paid off. And there's some jealousy that appears to surround her because of it. And we have the 3 of Voices, the 3 of Swords. Okay. Third person, unwanted advice and or opinions. Now, if you take a close look at that card, you'll see the 3 swords, but do you see the eyes in the background? Because one of them has a tear. They're up here at the top. So we'll definitely look into this a little bit further. Okay. What's going on with the reading in this direction? The Six of Materials. Let me get them out for you first. The Five of Voices. The Queen of Inspiration. Is that five? Six. The Six of Voices. And we have the Ace of Voices. So Voices is coming in as the air suit and swords. So action, quick moving energy. We also have the Four Materials. And we have the Eight of Emotions. So very interesting here for Aries. Okay. So the Three of Swords we will keep an eye on. We've got the Six of Pentacles that comes in and says something's coming in to restore your material balance. This is something you've been working on. This is something you've been fretting about. This is something you weren't sure that it was going to come in the nick of time, and it actually does. Okay. But we have that Five of Swords that says you're guarded and you're defensive. I'm seeing trust issues here that you're not really certain who to trust at this point in time. Okay, and we have that Queen of Inspiration. You know, that's the Queen of Wands, balanced, centered, being true to you. Look at the sun setting on her. It's being true to yourself. Hi, Empress T. Being true to yourself, and I love this energy. Okay, we're returning to the Six of Voices, which says overall, you're leaving the troubled waters and you're heading into the calm. And with that, we have Ace of Voices, which is someone's about to contact you that you are not currently speaking to. This is not a bad thing. I want to throw that out there. Four of Pentacles, keeping some things to yourself. But you know what? This is also indicating to me that your hard work is paying off. And we have, with that, the Eight of Emotions, the Eight of Cups. Part of the hard work paying off is you have chose to close the door and walk away from something or someone that no longer serves a purpose. Some of you planning a vacation. I do see a sandy beach here. So whether that's on a riverbank or at the ocean, I'm not sure, but there is a sandy beach here. There's also you wanting to step out alone. Maybe someone is wanting to travel with you, and maybe you want to go alone. Well, you're being true to yourself, and if you want to go alone, by all means, do so. The guarded and defensive is because I do believe that people are shedding light or voicing their opinions about you standing your ground and doing it yourself. You know what? Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Let them be jealous. Do your thing, Aries. Do your thing. All right. Up next, we have Taurus. People seem to turn to jealousy when things happen the way that they weren't expecting, or it looks like that you're doing better than they thought. It's not necessarily that you're doing better than you thought, it's that you're doing things differently. All right, for the Taurus energy, what do you need to know here in the next week? Taurus, you start with the moon. Then we have the Eight of Inspiration. With the Six of Emotions. Forget what layout I'm doing, y'all forgive me. The Seven of Materials. The Ace of Emotions. I don't see the World card yet, but I'm seeing the World, okay? We have the Queen of Voices. the Four of Inspiration, the Three of Inspiration, the Emperor, excuse me, and the Queen of Inspiration. So a lot of going on in your mind. A lot of things are in the realm of thought here. But I am seeing the world as in the world's your oyster, and I did not pull that card. Also, significantly, it looks like a redhead may play into play. Maybe someone light auburn. I'm really seeing red hair. Okay. So we have the moon telling you, yeah, you're under that retro energy and you're under the energy of that moon. And with that, we have the Eight of Inspiration, which is coming in as the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands saying happiness, contentment, love arrows flying around. So there's part of you that just wants to run off and have fun and take no responsibility and nothing at all. Then there's the practical side of you that comes in with the Six of Emotion and the Seven of Material. First of all, there's going to be someone that connects with you from the past. This person you are delighted to hear from. So if it's, you saying, Jackie, I don't want to connect with that person, it's not that person. Okay. And we have the Seven of Materials that says you're working, you're gaining. You plant the seed, you're watching it grow. Some of you are looking at raises and or promotions. And looking at that Ace of Emotions, there is a new beginning in love. Whatever reason, color purple. Color purple is jumping out. You purple outfit, you purple shirt, but it's definitely purple. Queen of Voices. Okay. Queen of Voices is going to come out and say, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay. Now, this Virgo is someone that's kind of catty and kind of witty, but actually comes in with some really good, strong advice for you. And then we have that Four of Inspiration, which is almost like the sun shining brightly, because this is a relationship card that if you are single, this is going to be significant in someone wanting to offer you a relationship. And if you're in a relationship, this could be someone talk or just the beginning talks of leveling up on this relationship. Now, the Three of Inspirations is three or more people that get together, that celebration, dinner out, whatnot. We have the Emperor coming in to save the day. Unexpected surprises is what I see here. You are in the time frame of unexpected. I'm seeing unexpected surprises. Maybe, perhaps, unexpected company for some of you. And I'm looking at that Queen of Inspiration. This is a Leo type energy. This tells me that you're grounded, you're centered. You're also being true to yourself. And I don't see the jealousy that I saw around Aries, but I have a feeling it's coming. It is coming. Well, congratulations. Well, I'm glad you will catch the replay, but we will miss you. Gemini. All right, let's see what we have going on for Gemini. Guys, if you have not checked out your weekly reading, please know that it's on the channel playlist as well as your reading for next week. Hello, Juliet. Gemini. Okay, you're going to start out with strength. There is the Hierophant. Two major arcana starting your reading. We have the Ten of Voices. We have the High Priestess. The Ten of Inspiration. the Six of Emotion, the Moon, the Hanged Muse. So your Muse is in the Hangman. The Ace of Emotions. And we have the Four of Inspiration. Okay, Gemini, you've got an interesting read going on. We start out with strength on your side, no matter what you do. And the Hierophant, the strength is going to come with manifestation. You're manifesting things. You're drawing into you what you want to see happen. You do have that understanding of what I'm talking about, that under retro, it's not a full day of retro. It is a couple of hours of retro. Aggravating as it is still time to manifest the new, manifest the new beginning. Okay? That's right, Julia. We also have that Ten of Swords that comes in and says there is a healing energy here. But you know what? You're also going to see karma play out to someone that's done you wrong. And we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess says you're grounded, you're centered, you're intuitive, and to tap into your intuition. For those of you that are doing healing work, Reiki work, or whatever, this is definitely a time to focus on that here during retro. Okay. If you missed, I think it was last week's podcast, was on the healing energy, so be sure to check that out. Okay. Now, we are looking at two tens together. We have the 10 of Inspiration. So you're looking at being presented here with overcoming your obstacles, creating a new path. And I really think that there's a new path coming that you're going to have the option to take. Okay, it's an option being presented to you. Two tens together are just as powerful energy as having that death card energy of endings, closures, rebirths, and new beginnings. You have the Six of Emotions. You are reconnecting with someone from the past. This does look to be good. And I think there's travel involved with this. So you're looking at travel to someone or someone's traveling to you. We have the Moon energy, the work of the moon. Let it work for you, not against you. And, your muse, and a muse is what inspires you. It's the Hangman. Now, the Hangman tells you to be still. Be still and calm, and the messages that you need will come into you. Those messages are your inspiration. That's your muse. You also have the Eight of Emotions. Ace of Emotions. New beginning. New beginning is in love. New beginning in romance. I am seeing a beach scene. I am seeing a lot of summertime things as in starfish and colored fish and coral. This would indicate to me that maybe your new beginning in love is in spring, or definitely hot and heavy in the summer. We have the Four of Cups, the Four of Inspiration. It is going to come as an unexpected offer of love. Let me say this. In some of my readings, I will tell you that you get what you want, but it's not in the form that you're expecting. Well, gems, you're going to get what you want in love, but it's not the person you're expecting. That's what I have for you. So maybe that muse will let you know more about this person. All righty. Now we are on up into Cancer. Guys, these will be time-stamped when I'm finished. They will be in the comments section. All of my videos, including this one, are good for cross-watching. Okay. Tomorrow, it looks like we may be doing one where you will hear directly from Spirit with no cards whatsoever. I want to stress to y'all that I work as a psychic. I'm very fluent in the tarot. I love the tarot. I love teaching the tarot. I am not a tarot card reader. I am a psychic. And you're going to see more of that psychic come out in the days to come. Okay. So just to let you know, I had some cards turned over there. And don't forget, your podcast will be up. And I'm told that it's up on YouTube now. Who knew? YouTube must be one of the first ones that they load. All right. Moving on to Leo. Leo, we're going to start with the Five of Inspiration, Justice card, the Six of Voices. I love this deck, by the way. The Hermit, the Chariot, the Nine of Emotion, the Page of Emotions. Hello, Harry. The Six of Emotions. You also have the Hanged Muse with the Awakening. Now, first thing that jumps out to me here in the Leo, the Cancer read, is sand. Okay. However, it's not sand like you're visiting a beach or an ocean front or a riverbank or anything like this. This is sand. I'm having a feeling at the home front. So maybe you're making a cactus garden. You're doing something. You're incorporating sand. But I am seeing sand on the home front. Odd as that may sound. Now, you're going to start with that Five of Inspiration. And this is conflict on the home front, conflict with family or friends. And we have the Justice card. You could be dealing with a court case. You may be going to court. There's some kind of legal issue here. Don't forget that you are under retro. So if you're signing a legal document, make sure that you read the fine print, because whatever this is, it shows me that you're being pulled in several directions. That may be creating the conflict at home. Okay. And let me say this. Okay. There's a strong message here. If you don't feel right about signing something, don't sign it. Don't sign it. Six of Voices comes in. You're leaving the troubled waters. You're heading off into the calm. Some of you taking some meditation time. Some of you just wanting to be alone. Some of you maybe just taking that, spring, summer drive, just alone with the radio to clear your head, get some thoughts together. Nothing wrong with that. The Hermit comes in and it says, you know what? You feel bajiggity. You feel scattered. But the Hermit says, trust where you're being led no matter what. I am also seeing what I would refer to as the tree of life here, which tells me the family is just aggravating you to no point. You have the Chariot here. This is my favorite card in the deck. This is your yes answer. This is everything you want and desire comes rushing in. Also, some of you may have horses or are dealing with horses, something to do with horses. And then we have the Nine of Emotions, wish fulfillment, total happiness, total contentment. Maybe you're finding your contentment and working with horses. Okay. Page of Cups comes in. There's an unexpected offer of love. If you're single, this is going to be significant. Okay. And if you are not single, this is going to be the offer of love from family and or friends. You got the Six of Emotions going on here. And that Six of Emotions tell me you're reconnecting with someone from the past. Now you have the Muse of the Hangman. So the Muse is your inspiration. And the Hangman is asking you to be still. When you're still, it allows thoughts to come in. Okay. Those thoughts are actually going to turn out to be your inspiration. So pay attention. Listen to what Spirit has for you. Because what it leads to is an awakening. That aha moment where like the heavens open up. Yes, the answers that you seek are going to be provided. But you're going to have to be still to get that answer. Hi, Miss Dana. You done snuck in. I didn't even see you. So that's what we have going on for Cancer. And don't forget, later tonight, I'll be pulling you a couple cards for each sign. This is pretty much your full read, though. And we'll be doing a quick collective. And we'll do a couple super chats if you want to. But the big thing is tomorrow night, $10 and $20 readings. And it's going for a good cause. All right. Leo. Let's see what we got going on for Leo. Leo. First card up, you guys got the Hierophant. Oh, thank you, Juliet. We have the Ace of Inspiration. We have the Seven of Emotions. And what muse do we have? We have the Muse of Materials here. Temperance. The Knight of Inspiration. The Nine of Materials. Oh, I love this. And you also have the Muse of Emotions. A couple different muses in this reading. We have the Page of Inspiration. And the Three of Materials. Okay, so my first message is I'm seeing a lot of inspiration. I'm seeing a lot of creativity. Okay. And it's not going to lead to the money that you want right away, but the potential is there. Okay, let's get into your reading here. We have the Hierophant, which is the card of manifestation, putting it out to the universe, what you want to see happen, drawing that into you, keeping things positive because you can draw the negative into you just as well as you can that positive, okay? And then we're rolling on over here and we have the Seven of Emotions. Slow down. You guys got options. You have options, and a lot of this is going to be in love. Look at their hair. We got fish. They're not in a fishbowl, but we got fish. Plenty of fish in the sea. Now, your inspiration, your first muse, and muse is what inspires you, okay? Your first muse is in materials, that you're tired of juggling. You're tired of juggling financially. You need to make some more money. You need to draw some money into you. Okay, so it's what's inspiring you. And then we get over here into this temperance, the Sagittarius energy. Well, it says, you got to take action, because when you realize that you do the same thing, get the same result, it's time to change things up for a much more positive result. And when you realize this, look at the inspiration that comes. There's a horse rushing in. There's fireworks going off. It's like, that whole awakening happens for you. You are daydreaming of that Nine of Materials, that financial independence. Could this be it? Could very well be it. Okay. Something you're going to have to put some work to, because then here is your second inspiration, your Muse of Emotions. This Muse of Emotions tells me that your partner or your love interest or that person of interest is going to back you in your joint of adventure here, of what's inspiring you. Okay? The Page of Inspiration. This tells me that someone is coming in to help. Someone is coming in to offer help. And we end it with the Three of Materials. Yeah, it's going to take some hard work. You got to invest some money to make some money. The money doesn't come as quickly, particularly if you guys are starting a project in our business. But with all the inspiration and all the planning I see going into this, I see no reason why you shouldn't jump into this and try things out. Okay, it's going to be good. It's going to lead you in another whole path completely. Hard work will pay off, but it's going to be some hard work. But you need to get a notebook and write down all these inspirations that I'm seeing, all these thoughts, all these ideas. Because as you do, eventually the whole story of what you're supposed to do and your whole plan will fold out before you on those pages. Absolutely. Y'all continue to play for Amanda. She's doing well. First surgery down, and now we wait. All right. Up next, we have Virgo. Gosh, this day is slipping by me, I'm telling you. Virgo. All right, Virgo, we start with the Hermit, the Queen of Material, the Page of Inspiration, the Ace of Voices, there is a Tower here. With the Magician. The Five of Emotions. The Six of Pentacles. The Three of Materials. And the Five of Voices. Okay, so Virgo, first thought, first thing I see here, you're getting ready to cut loose on someone and don't regret it. Don't regret it. Okay, so what's going on here from our Virgo? The first thing we see here is the Hermit. You know, that's your scattered energy and you feel bajiggity, and it's the time frame we're in, and it's talking about, you're on the right path and you need to trust it. You're very headstrong. You're very much where you want to be. You're in a good spot in life, material-wise, everything. And Aquarius may or may not resonate with you. And others may be seeking you out for advice or looking up to you at this point in time. Now we come in here to the Page of Inspiration, which is the Sagittarius energy and a messenger card. And the message card comes up with this, okay? So pay attention. Here we go. There's someone you are not currently speaking to. We have the Tower and the Magician. Who is this person going to... This person's going to piss you off. No simple way to say it. You're going to have your say, okay? You're going to have your say because they're really going to say something very hurtful to you. And it could be about a loved one that has passed. And it could be about a pet that's passed. But they're going to say something deliberately, spitefully hurtful to you. And you're going to have your say. One thing of it is when you get off that phone call, stop with this. This is that Five of Cups energy of getting involved and getting in your own head. Don't let that happen. Because if you do, then they won. Okay? Six of Pentacles says you're getting on with your day. You're restoring your balance. Also, there could be a gift of flowers here. I want to throw into unexpected. So this looks unexpected. And for whatever reason, ice cream. So maybe a tree for ice cream. I'm not sure. The Three of Materials say you're going to continue doing you. You're going to continue working on pushing forward. Some of you starting a side hustle, breathing life into a business. And you know it's going to be good. And we have the 5 of voices coming in. The 5 of swords, you're guarded, you're defensive. And let me tell you, between the 5 of cups and the 5 of swords, let this negative energy go. Where thoughts go, energy flows. You've got the magician here to triumph everything. You're on the right path. Do not let this person get in your head. Do not let this person try to bring you down, because the only reason they're trying to do it is you're in a better spot than they are. Okay? Don't let them get in your head. So that's what I have for Virgo. Let's see. All righty. Libra. Thank you, Miss Dana. I think this is better than pulling your cards individually on Wednesday night, even though that is still a treat from a green team. So those memberships are available in the description box below by finding the right black arrow in the right hand corner and clicking that. You'll see the drop down menu. You'll find the link, or you can go to the channel's homepage and hit join. We love having you over there. That's extended readings for all of them. Pull of cards on Wednesday night, bonus readings, just all sorts of fun stuff. All right. Libra, what do we have going on for you? Libra, you've got the 7 of inspiration. You have the Muse of materials. You have the 7 of emotions. The 5 of inspiration. You're welcome, Miss Dorothy. You have the Death card energy. Hi, Patricia. You have the Sun. The Page of Voices. The Queen of Voices. The Knight of Inspiration. And we have the Hermits. You've got a lot of major arcanas going on here in your read. We're going to start with that 7 of inspiration. This is your Zen card. This tells me you've been doing work on yourself. And the work on yourself, that whole journey inward, is going to pay off for you. Okay? You're also, your muse of your inspiration is you're being inspired by money. You want new money. You want your money to grow. It's an inspiration. You've got goals here. Perhaps you're setting up a savings or an investment plan. Okay. Then we have the 7 of emotions. You've got options, particularly in love. Okay. Don't settle. Keep your options open. And we have the 5 of inspiration, which is your 5 of cups energy of don't overthink things. Keep your options open. Have fun with where you are, but don't overthink things. We get into some of these major arcanas over here, and we've got the Death card with the Sun. So the Death card is about endings, closures, rebirths, and new beginnings. Okay, so one door closes and another door opens for you, and it's going to be really good. Okay, but it all goes down at once, and it's going to be emotional. Well, of course, we're in retro, so retro is a little bit emotional to begin with. So emote. You know, if you want to laugh, laugh. If you want to scream, scream. And if you want to cry, cry. Because bottom line is the sun shines brightly in all that you do. Now, beside of that, we have the Page of Voices. And that is the Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you. You have a secret admirer. You have someone that wants to come in and say something. But that person is not one to come out and say what they have on their mind as of yet. But they're watching. Okay. And we have the Queen of Voices. You know, you could be dealing with a Virgo energy, someone who offers you advice. Put your cat claws up. Listen to what they have to say. Okay? Could lead you to something much better because the advice they give sets off your inspiration. Set you off on your inspiration. This is, rushing in, new ideas, new things of doing things, changes on the home front. You could be moving someone in, someone out. You could be moving furniture in. You could be doing heavy renovations, but it comes from the advice. Okay. And bottom line is you have the Hermit. The Hermit says you feel a little bit jiggity, but it is letting you know that no matter what, you're on the right path, meaning you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the time being. And that's what I have for Libra. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. That rainbow of love getting ready to graduate. I saw it. All righty. That's it. All right, Scorpio, what we have going on for you, what you need to know. Scorpio, you have the Nine of Materials with the Eight of Emotion, the 10 of Inspiration, the Lover's card, the Eight of Inspiration, the Six of Inspiration, the Three of Inspiration. You're making plans. The Three of Materials, the Two of Materials, and the Queen of Inspiration. So you're making plans. You're making plans for change. And I think the worry is that you're not going to have the money to do what you want to. Well, manifest it. Okay. Act as if you already have what you want, and then so mote it be. The Nine of Pentacles comes in play with financial independence, complete stability, happiness. Okay. Also, I want to throw out there in matters of the heart, when it comes to Scorpio, some of you that are single are remaining single by your choice. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. We have the Eight of Emotions here that says you returned and walked away from someone or something. This could be in matters of the heart and why you're choosing to work on your business and a career or growing your finances instead of anything else. It's like leaving the abyss. So definitely something to pick you up there. We're coming up into that 10 of Inspiration that tells me you've overcome your obstacles. It's been a long road. It's been a long journey. But now it's time for the good stuff to pay off, creating a new path and a better path. And with that is the Lover's card. So definitely a strong healing here into the Lover's card. But there's a project or something you want to take care of prior to that. Okay. We have that Eight of Inspiration. It talks about total happiness, total contentment, and love airs flying around. You're doing you. You're doing you. And it is leading you to total victory, complete success, being surrounded by people that you're not normally surrounded by. You could be in the spotlight of some sort. Yeah, you could be a tarot reader. But I am seeing a carnival-like atmosphere. Okay. So there's something here that you're attending, some event or whatever. And particularly I see a Ferris wheel. Okay. And we have here the Three of Inspiration, the Three of Wands. You're looking out over the past. What worked well for you? What didn't work well? You take what worked well with you and apply it to you now, and it's going to be the domino effect. Everything will begin to line up and fall in line for you. But you're going to have to stop, think about what worked well for you in the past. That Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles tells me that you're stressing about money. You're out your comfort zone. You're not exactly where you want to be. But that Two of Materials also tells me that if you're juggling financially, like borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, that this is a general indication that new money is coming into play. And we have that Queen of Inspiration and all of that. That is, this is you taking authority. This is you being grounded and centered. This is you putting your foot down and saying, I'm going to be true to myself. And we've done things A, B, and C, and now we're going to do X, Y, and Z, but you're calling the shots. So really, really, really consider we're under retro. Scorpio, I'm really digging the energy of your reading. So on up to Sagittarius. Minnie Mama, you still here? I think they've all been pretty good readings. Y'all have all got some good, unique messages here. Yep, she's here. All right, let's see what we got going on for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we start with the 10 of Materials. Abundance card right out the bat. With that, the Magician. We have the 4 of Inspiration. With the Hierophant. The 8 of Inspiration. Good vibes here. The 5 of Inspiration. Tamara, hello and welcome, dear. Stefan, same to you. We have the 6 of Emotion. The Queen of Materials. The 7 of Voices. That's going to be interesting. And we have the Muse of Material. Ooh, wait a minute. Wants to stick, so we'll take that one. The 10 of Voices. 2 10s. The same as the Death card energy, the endings, closures, reverse, and new beginnings. So you start out with the 10 of Materials, which is your abundance. It's the highest financial card. It's more than that. It's the health, the wealth, the family, friends, everything. And right under that, you have the Magician. So you're starting out on a pretty good high. That Magician is the highest tarot card in the deck, and this talks about you get everything that you want and desire. Okay. We have the 4 of Inspiration. There is an unexpected offer of love coming into you, and it's something that you have manifested. Not only is this something you've manifested, a lot of what you have been manifesting is going to continue to come into fruition. So you know me, I'm big about keeping your thoughts and energy positive, so you draw that into you. Okay. Now, working with that, we also have the 8 of Inspiration. Total happiness, total contentment, love arrows flying around. Some of you may be taking a day of work, taking a hooky day just to do you, to kind of celebrate you, or just kind of goof off. 5 of Inspiration. Now, be warned of self-sabotage. And how does the Sagittarius self-sabotage? You overthink things. You get in your head, you conjure up things, you think up things. Yeah, just stop. Just stop thinking. Sagittarius need not think for the next week. Just don't think. Take action. Don't think. There is the 6 of Emotions. You're reconnecting with someone from your past. And with that, you have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles says that you're grounded, you're centered, financially stable, perhaps waiting on some new money or some information of money to come in. Okay. And then we come in here. Here is your Seven of Voices. And this is a very interesting combination. That Seven of Voices talks about, I'm not going to make excuses for this person, but someone is lying to you. And they're either directly lying to you or they are lying to you to protect your feelings or to protect you from something. Or it's a lie by omission that they're not telling you everything. Okay. I don't see that being disclosed as of right now, but you need to know that that is there. Now, your muse, which is your inspiration, your muse is materials. A lot of you putting your focus into your work, into your career, into making money. So you're not really worried about what's going on in the personal life. You're more focused on what's going on in your material world. And we have the Ten of Voices. Now you're surrounded by healing energy. Well, Astrid, hello and welcome, dear. We haven't seen you live in a while. So we have this energy going on of the healing energy, but you're also going to see karma play out to someone that has done you wrong. Could it be connected to that Seven of Voices? Could it be connected to maybe you find out what's being omitted? It's very possible. Very possible. But like I said, to me, your self-sabotage is going to be overthinking things. And your focus needs to be on your material world and taking care of you. And of course, your journey inward is actually paying off. That's why we're seeing things manifest the way that we are. So that's what I have for Sagittarius. Not too shabby for the retro energy. All right, Capricorn. I love that you guys will come in and hang out an hour with me to do this. I really do. Hour over an hour, whatever it takes. Good stuff. It was good. It was good. I'll take it. I will take it. Capricorn. First thing I'm seeing is let's talk about it. Someone wants to talk to you. Let's talk about it. Oh, thank you, Dana. We have the Nine of Voices. The Queen of Voices. The Four of Inspiration. And the Hierophant. I think you're generating this. This is an unexpected offer of love. We are in the time frame of unexpected. Of whatever, Capricorn, I feel that you're generating that. We have the Wheel. With the Five of Voices. Seven of Materials. The Seven of Inspiration. The Ten of Inspiration. And the Three of Emotions. So Capricorn, you're getting lost in your work, being successful, but you're doing it to avoid dealing with anything else. Okay, so we're going to start here with the Nine of Voices. You're losing sleep. Something here is bothering you. Could be a Virgo energy. Could be a woman that has gotten rather catty with you or said something to you that offended you or hurt your feelings. And I do want to say as a female, but you're losing sleep over it. There is the unexpected offer of love coming into play. Okay. This is something that you've manifested and it's something that you will continue to manifest. Now, the wheel in the area of love is actually turning to your favor. So it does indicate good luck and abundance, and it does indicate partnership. Now, with it being a general reading, this partnership could be in love or this partnership could be in business, but you need to apply it to your life and how that would resonate. Now, the Five of Voices comes in. You're guarded and you're defensive. Okay. You feel like somebody is going to call you out. And like I said, I do feel strongly and over I'm hearing, let's talk about it. Somebody wants to talk to you about something. Maybe this is why you're guarded and defensive. Seven of Pentacles shows me that the work is going well. Hard work is paying off. Could be a raise, promotion, something to that effect. And we have the Zen card that says you've been doing the work, the journey on the inside. That journey is paying off for you as well. 10 of Inspiration shows me, again, hard work is paid off. This says that you've gathered your obstacles, you pushed them to the side. You're creating a new path, a better path, and the right path. And then we end up here with the Three of Emotions. The Three of Emotions says, 3 people out in a celebration, 3 or more, out to dinner, dinner at home. This is some kind of get together, but it's a good time, good times ahead. And for whatever reason, somebody is dyeing their hair blue. I don't know why, but I see blue hair. So that's what I got going on for Capricorn. What, hair, you don't think you'd look good in blue? Blue was somebody's color. All right. Now we're on up to the Aquas. Aquarius. Let's see what we have going on for you. Folks, again, I know I said at the beginning of the reading, but if you're trying to contact me today or tomorrow for a reading, please just call me or text me because my email is down completely, all of them. Okay, and I don't know when they're going to get them up. Aquarius, we have the Hermit. Thanks for being here, Alicia. The 10 of Materials. We have the Magician. We have the 6 of Inspiration. The 10 of Emotions. The 8 of Inspiration. The 8 of Materials, the Moon. You have the Muse of Emotions, and you have the Emperor. Okay, so Aquarius. First of all, like I said, you've got that scattered retro energy around you, but that Hermit says you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the time being. And then you have the 10 of Materials, okay? And that 10 of Materials is the 10 of Pentacles, which is your abundance, okay? And this is your abundance. And in general, you know, this is health, wealth, family, friends, all of that with the Magician, which is the highest card in the deck that trumps your reading that says you do get everything that you want and everything that you desire. That 5 of Inspiration comes in with their challenges that you're going to have to address at home or with family and friends. But remember, the Magician's going to trump that for you. And for whatever reason, I'm going to say the less that you say, the better off you're going to be. We have the 10 of Emotions, which is someone offering a relationship. And under that, happiness, contentment, and love arrows flying around. There are 2 tens in your reading, which is the same as the death card energy. Ending closures, rebirths, and new beginnings, and be ready. Okay. You also have that 8 of materials. There's money in addition to. Okay, so it's working and gaining. Perhaps the sale of some could be a tax return coming in, but it's money in addition to. And the moon energy is actually working towards your favor. Okay, not against you. Your muse is in motion, the 2 of cups. Gathering of 2 people, union, date night. The muse is your inspiration. So love seems to be your inspiration right now. And we have the Emperor, dominant, prominent, take charge type person. This person is coming in to save the day. Also want to say, some of you may be doing some type of marathon of some sorts. You're going to be very pleased with your results. And that's what I have for the Aquas. Saving the best for last. Pisces. Actually, we're going to do a quick collective, so you guys stick around. See what we have for Pisces. All right. Now, for Pisces, we have the 10 of emotions. Imagine that. The 8 of inspiration. We have the 3 of emotion. The 4 of inspirations. The Page of materials. The 9 of voices. You have the muse of materials. With the 10 of inspiration. The Hierophant. And we have the 6 of voices. Okay, so Pisces, you're the same way. You've got 2 10s. You've got the 10 of emotions and the 10 of inspiration. 2 10s together, combined, that powerful energy of the death card energy, the endings, closures, rebirths, and new beginnings. So a little bit emotional here under that retro energy, and that's fine. You need to know that that's fine. Okay, but we start with the 10 of emotions, and some of you in a relationship could be leveling up and going to the next level. And if you're single, this could be someone presenting you a relationship closer than what you realize. 8 of inspiration says happiness, contentment, love arrows flying around. And some of you may be feeling, you're very happy-go-lucky because we've got the 3 of cups, which is 3 or more celebration, get together, or whether you're in or out, with an unexpected offer of love. But you've got so much going on your plate right now. But I still see that it screams total and complete happiness. Okay. We have the Page of materials coming into play. Someone about to offer a good business deal or make you some type of presentation. And I want to throw out a Capricorn is going to be significant here. That's right, Juliet. We have the 9 of voices. Okay. There's a loss of sleep. And I think the loss of sleep is because you've got so much on your plate. It's finding the time to relax. It's finding the time to let the energy go from up here so you can get the rest that you need. Your inspiration is coming from that good business deal, thoughts and ideas. And, where thoughts go, energy flows. This says 2 of Pentacles. And if you've been juggling financially, it's generally news and new money's coming in. This does show you've addressed and completed most of your obstacles. You're pushing them to the side and creating a new path. And then we have that beautiful energy of the Hierophant. That Hierophant says you're manifesting. You're manifesting what you want to see, what you want and desire. And there you are with the travel. Could be on a boat. leaving the troubled waters and heading off into the calm. Now, there is some type of new jewelry coming into play here, whether this is a bracelet, a ring, a necklace, or something that goes up here. Okay, but there's some new jewels that are coming into play as well. That's what I have for my Pisces. So you're in a really good spot. You're in a good spot considering it's retro, but let's slow down a little bit. Don't run yourself in the ground. All right, gang, let's get on to a quick collective. I know I've had y'all over an hour. I love y'all. Don't forget, tonight, 7 p.m., we will be back. Tell her, Juliet, she's got a boat guy coming with good hair. We have the Six of Emotion, the Six of Materials, the Six of Voices, the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Inspiration. I think that's our group card there. The Page of Emotions, the 5 of Emotions. Hey, okay. We have the Strength card. The Muse is the Muse of Voices. And we have the Ace of Voices. Okay. It doesn't say the calm before the storm, but I kind of feel the calm before the storm here for the collective. You are indeed reconnecting with someone from the past. And I'd say there's two people that you're going to reconnect with. Okay. There is the Six of Pentacles that says if you're juggling financially, something's coming in to bring a little bit of a sigh of relief there. Okay, and we have that you're leaving the troubled waters and heading off into the calm. And when I say something is coming in, there's the abundance. Okay, there's some kind of large material amount coming in. This is also your health, your wealth, your finances. It's all of that. Now, the 7 of Wands here, the 7 of Inspiration, that's the Zen card. And I really think that has a lot to do with my soul family chatters pulling together and putting out that good energy. Okay. Because retro, I mean, yeah, it's bajiggity and it's crazy. But like I said, we can take a couple hours a day, not just days upon days upon days of it. The Page of Emotions tells me that you may be hearing from a Capricorn. For whatever reason, this Capricorn wants to not only talk to you, I just can really see them pouring out a thing of emotions or pouring out some ideas. There is an outpour of a Capricorn here. Do not get in your head, okay? Because I think it's coming from this outpour of emotions, has you overthinking things, and has the strength to get you through. They do. This family does create miracles. The Muse of Voices, the Muse as being your inspiration. Your inspiration comes in decisions, making decisions you've been putting off for too long. This is where your inspiration comes. You've been procrastinating on something and you're finally going to say, you know what, we're going to address this. And we have the Ace of Voices coming in. Someone's getting ready to contact you that you have not heard from. I have a feeling it's the Capricorn. Could be wrong, but that's what I pick up. This person you are currently not speaking to. Like I said, let them open up. Let them say what they have to say, but don't get lost in your thoughts or self-sabotage and processing it. Okay? That's what I have going on for my collective. Tonight's our regular weekly check-in. We'll touch base. I'll pull just a few cards each for each sign, another quick collective. If you want to do some quick super chats, if you've got a quick question for me, tonight will be the night to get it in. Tomorrow night, we're looking at $10 and $20 readings. If you want a full reading, it's going to be more. I will take whatever you throw down. And if you want to throw down just strictly for a donation, we will be doing that as well. And I'll try to keep a running chart of what's what. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for all the love and the appreciation I get from you every single day. And I'll see you tonight at 7. Bye, gang.